This city will bleed you dry. You're young. You'll fight over scraps. Safety is bought with blood. Yours. Theirs. Ours. Make one mistake, and it's over. Here, no one's hands stay clean. You will come to despise it as much as I do. But I've waited so long to see it again.
I guess I have to be the one to tell you. You're dead.
This city. We're all fighting over scraps here.
I've seen it raised by fire, shaken by quakes.
Whatever you do in my city, I will hear about it. Seattle is firmly under my control.
You're obviously new to this whole existence, but truth is, most of you types won't even make it a whole year. So you probably figured out that you need to drink blood. You can't just do whatever you want. Cities are carved up by political factions. Never tell anyone about what you are. See, vampires are extremely territorial. Unwittingly poach in someone's territory and suddenly whip! We have one rule. You don't break the masquerade.
What the hell?
Welcome to the first day of the rest of your death. Having fun yet?
I'm happy to see you accepted my invitation. All I need you to do is to find a thin blood by the name of Slug. He's in hiding, but the Nosferatu most likely know where he is. Once you find Slug, all you have to do is purchase some information off of him. Feel free to use whatever methods are needed to get him to comply.
I assume your handlers have sent you to find our smelly friend. You can find Slug under the freeway, in a place the locals call the jungle. He's smart enough to hide among the homeless down there, but not quite smart enough to do it well. Talk to him about coming to see us, and no one needs to know. We'll let you keep anything you've been promised from whoever sent you to me. But you'll want to watch yourself. Lots of unsavory animals in the jungle.
I don't know you. That's a good start.
Slug is a coward, but he survived this long on his own, so he's bound to be a handful. He's also not the only one you'll need to look out for. We'll let you keep keep anything you've been promised.
Just let me go. Come on, just let me leave.
We stand on the precipice of history. Our teams have been working with some of the country's top scientists.
We need proper assurances about these nanocells, Dr. Tennant.
Why should we continue to bankroll someone so young?
All I can ask is that you trust me. I will deliver.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
See? How? Nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city.
Help me!
Time is running out.
The supply tank's been depleted. There's only one vial left. What are you going to do?
The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Make a decision.
Bring this together.
I trust you.
She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions.
I'm not a murderer. How do I save them both?
You ever wonder why we get so attached to things? When you think about it, all this stuff we own is just screws and wires. Except sometimes it isn't. A whole life can be captured in the flash of a camera. Wounds healed by picking up a phone. Even the smallest object can hold the biggest meaning. But when it all falls apart, how do we put things together again?
That's what I do. Sell to small-town libraries and bookshops. Not the most thrilling day-to-day, but it gives me time to write. And I try to keep an eye out for inspiration.
Inspiration? I doubt you'll find any of that here, friend.